From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Up to a whole nother level. From low, no better. When I got rich,
on the ready.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. Cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
Hand off here to Lloyd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. Ready. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
At the 2-yard line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Down. Cut.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing, it's Love. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
White 20.
Goff taking it right to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Now gone. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
White 20. Go, 12, go. Obama. Hey, kill. What's that?
Goff now on third down. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
26 yards.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down from the 42.
Go, 180. Shell.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
Say that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
12. Hey, 76.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
180. What's that?
On first down, it's Gibbs. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second and pretty long here.
180. Ric Flair.
Again, it's Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile back on. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
White 20. Merlin. Hey, 5. Hey, that's your man. Turbo set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Black 20. 11. 11. Super 1. What's that?
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Gibbs now from the gun. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Goff on 3rd. Throw is caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
We go tonight. What's that?
Gibbs again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Terry on Arnold has it.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Lions
all right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Tonight. Rick, 180! Hey, let's go. Go, ground. 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 Attack.
From the gun, Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 37 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Make it an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. First down from the 42.
12, left, 180, 2 up. 11. What's that?
Goff to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cut. Black 20. Turbo.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go. Cut.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. On the move into the red zone. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Over 24 yards on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cut. Black 20. Turbo.
Throwing again, it's gone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Here's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
180.
Looking to throw. Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for Rocky the kicker. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields the hard squib kick. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to try another deep one here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Levis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. Hey, tonight.
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 35-yard
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Good. What's up?
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It brings up 3rd and
2. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
What? 180. Whirling. Turbo's up.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. There it goes. Pick 6. Touchdown Green Bay. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football shut, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tonight. 180.
Throwing is gone. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, but getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
We go tonight. 180. We're good.
Goff setting to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
White 20. Cornell. What's that?
Goff. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hell, you won! Please.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
They're
Gonna throw again. Goff. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
10 black. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Running off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On the set.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Right.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Down. Ready. Yellow.
Early movement
43.
along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go. Set. Hut. 45. Right. Set. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lobs this deep down the middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
180. 76. Tell him. 76. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First down throw from Goff. Brought in right side. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Hey, kill. What's up?
Gibbs has nothing on that one. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Cut. What's up?
He gets it again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in the game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down. Just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They'll run now on 2nd down. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Ready? 3rd and long for him here. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 22 yards.
Love with it on 1st down.
Green Bay.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
13 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180!
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions score by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make a defense pay.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Love now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Right back to fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Returning it from the 4. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And they kick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Lions take over.
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
19-yard line.
White 20.
Goff back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck and empty. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good. Well, Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. He put everything he's got behind it. Has it down close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Packers 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They have trips right to start out. Thrown on 1st down, Love. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Blue striker. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defense defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ready. Third and long. They're going to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
Desperation time here. It's on target to Williams. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 34.
Stick it in the air. Love. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A second down throw here for Love. That's caught out right by Golden. Gets it to the 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
That one right down the middle. And Lions grow their lead yet again. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 12 yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go now. Green jack. Yellow. 22. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target to hit him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Love from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they pick him off again! And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Block 20.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Orange, 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 orange. Louis. What's that?
Goff on 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like a middle field opener close, like a single eye or two eye. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Ready, set.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Right through. Set.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Packers first down.
Love with it on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And forget the turnover block. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? That's the case.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, you're out.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Packers 20.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Ready up.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 61 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first sentence in the ice.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Packers First down.
Ali has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Ready. Hut.
Love now. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Lions take
Detroit
over
offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
8-yard line.
Super one. Tonight. White 20. Horrible.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
White 20.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
180. Value 3.
Goff on 3rd. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Taking a deep shot here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Cut. 120. Merlin. Hold on. Check.
Again, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go. What's that?
They're going to throw again. Goff. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's